Minasan, konnichiwa. Watashi wa Huda desu. Malaysia kara kimashita. Dozo yoroshiku onegai shimasu. Hi everyone, I'm Huda from Malaysia. Just now I introduced myself in Nihongo, but from now on I will give my speech in English. Why I choose Tokyo Institute of Technology to pursue my study is because it's in the top 200 in the world. But during my registration in 2013, it placed at 66. But today, in 2021, it placed number 2 in Japan. Another reason is because Tokyo Tech, especially Okayama campus, where I've been located, is very convenient with all the facilities around, especially the airport, the international airport, Narita and Haneda. I've been to Suzuka Kedai campus several times, but I've never been to Tamashi campus. This where I belong to, Kanda Laboratory. And this is my name here in the door. And the location of Kanda Lab is at the south part of the Okayama campus in the Ishikawa-dai 4th building. I graduated from Graduate School of Science and Engineering from Department of International Development Engineering. Right after I graduated, on April 2016, the department name changed to Department of Transdisciplinary Science and Engineering. This is the main person who supervised me during my PhD journey. It's my supervisor, Kanda Sensei. He is a very cheerful, cool, and leisure person, but at the same time, he is disciplined and brilliant. He always advised me to enjoy the life besides doing PhD and explore Japan. Another person who also assists me along the way of my PhD is Inagaki-san, the assistant prof in Kanda Lab. He is a bit strict, but very kind and really supportive along my PhD research. This is part of my lab mate in Kanda Laboratory. Another main person during my PhD is Alvin-san, Yagi-san, because they are the same, they are also doing PhD during that time, but Alvin-san is more senior. He is our senpai and he guides us a lot. This is my place in the lab. I sit in between Alvin-san and Okamoto-san, the lab secretary. What I did in Tokyo Tech, my research is about I study about wind flow in the urban area in Tokyo. It's involved very large area, which is 19.2 kilometer by 4.8 kilometer. So it's almost 100 kilometers square in total. I use the large-scale supercomputer Subame, which also located in the campus, Okayama campus. And I use 900 plot. It's quite huge number, and because of these facilities, my research is smooth and have a good result. Besides doing my main research for my PhD, I also do small project with the lab member for the each semester. We will have small project. Okay, this is one of it, and we really enjoy the group project. And this is the presentation of the group project. And this is another project led by Inagaki-san. And even though I am afraid of height, but I experienced to sit to be in this basket, and I managed to capture a photo at that height with sakura trees views, and it's a very sweet memory for me. And this is another place, the tallest building in the campus. I visit Yagi-san's place, the site place for her to take her reading for her research by using LiDAR data. So I just visit once, and I managed to take photo from that building. Nice view of Tokyo Tech in Okayama campus. And another one is the Cosmos site in Saitama. We went there with a number of lab members and Inagaki-san to do some research there. And this is my first conference in Sendai, and actually my first conference in my life, my first experience to present my paper, my research in a conference. And I went there alone, but Aoki Sensei is also been in Sendai conference. Another conference that I been given opportunities to attend is in Perth, Australia. And it's also my first experience to be in Australia. This is the local conference in Japan, in Waseda University. And another international conference in Toulouse, France. So we really enjoy all of our conferences. This is my final presentation of PhD presentation. And this is my sensei, Kanda sensei and Inagaki-san. And I managed to graduate on time on March 2016. And my parents also been there to celebrate my convocation. And we celebrate together in the Kanda lab. with other lab members who also graduated on the same year. There's so many memories with my lab mate uh, during 3 years when I was in Japan. This is the welcoming party for me and for new lab member. This is a birthday party for some lab member, and we also use, I call this bean table because the shape is like a bean, and this is one of my favorite place to eat lunch together with lab members, to have a meeting to discuss our project, group project. Just sometimes we just sit here to chat, to spend our time together at this table. And also when we have lab party. And our sensei also exposed us with community. So we attend several festivals to exhibit our research, even though it's not really related to my PhD research. It give new experience for me to contribute to the society by showing them what we did in our laboratory. Beside that, this is one of my favorite activity, which is soji. This one is a big soji for our department. Hanami during sakura, when sakura blooming. So yeah, I really enjoyed this occasion. And I also enjoy many hiking trip with our lab mate and friends. And also lab trip to many places. And we also enjoy all seasons in Tokyo Tech. And this is our sensei having Hanami with us. And beside memories with our lab mate, with my lab mate and my sensei, I also have experience with Aoki sensei. He is from GSIC, from Aoki Laboratory. He and Onodera-san helped me with my research, my PhD research, especially for the Subame simulation, because they are expert on that. And I also very honored to be advised by Oda Sensei. He is my academic advisor for international student, and I'm really honored because he is also has experience in aerospace research in JAXA. My background during my undergraduate is actually aeronautics. That's why I'm really excited when Oda Sensei being my academic advisor. And another main person in our lab is Okamoto-san, the laboratory secretary. She is very kind and motherly figure. She really helped us in many things. And another memory that I still kept until now is all the souvenirs come from our university school. And what I wear now is this one, the sweater. And this pen is actually a gift from Alvin Sang. Thank you, Alvin Sang. And what I did now after graduation is I'm working as an academic staff in uh, top five, one of the top five research public university in Malaysia. And I have to fulfill of all of these 7 Ps, um, but I managed to cover up to 5P at the moment, and I need to work harder to reach all 7Ps, especially the consultation and commercialization part. And this is the activities in um, my department. Uh, the the because I'm also the coordinator of a program, so this is one of the workshop, and I supervise industrial training student. I visit to the site for research, and I also contribute to the community to do some talk on my interest, which is aeronautics. And that's all from me. Wishing you all the best in your future endeavors. Thank you. Sayonara.